Hey guys, and welcome to my stream. Okay, so today's going to be a little bit different. We're going to do some mount farming. Because everybody wants to know, like, um, different mounts, where you get mounts, easy ones, difficult ones, and drop rates, so on and so forth. So, I'm just backing my stream out 2 seconds. And then we will be ready to go. So let's wait for a few people to get in and then we'll set off. So I'm actually sat in Dalaran at this precise moment. Oh, I need to, there we go. My headset seems to be echoing. Da, 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 da. Everyone said last night it was echoing, but I'm not entirely sure why. But everything seems okay. So yeah, so we will be mount farming. It's a guide. So the ones I'm going to show you are the ones that I know about, and the ones that, like, in all honesty, like, I wouldn't say that they're not the easiest to get. Like, your drop chance isn't 100%, but they are the ones that, you can go and kill each week and, like, hope to get a mount. So I'm going to make my way to the first one. I have my list. I wrote a list. So yeah, I need the portal. So to start with, we're actually heading to Pandaria. There's a lot of rares in Pandaria that can kill that drop mounts. Quite a few different mounts, but there's all different cloud serpents that you can get. Thundering cloud serpents. There's... what else is there? So there's 1, 2, 3, 4... I think it's like 4 or 5 in Pandaria that you can get. My favourite mount in the minute is the Jeweled Onyx Panther. A Warcraft can make it. I'm not entirely sure how much it costs. I'm not, like, I don't know really about that. I've never done crafting in World of Warcraft. Mainly mining, engineering. I do engineering and stuff. But yeah, so the Jeweled Onyx Panther, you can find it. There's another guy there on it there. You can find it in the auction house, like, if they have any on your realm server or whatever. You can find it in the auction house. I bought it for 110k gold on the auction house, which I think was really lucky because I'm on Draenor. It's like a really busy server, and it's like the prices aren't that bad. Whereas if you're on the lower servers, I think they're a little bit higher. I think it just completely actually depends, but I can show you that later. So we are in Pandaria at this precise moment. And we are going to go and find the Shah of Anger. I did kill him yesterday because I didn't know I was actually doing this today, so I'll have to show him, yeah. I'll be able to kill him, but I won't get anything for it. And basically I'm just going to show you where he is, if I can remember exactly where he is, because I can't remember, it's been friggin' ages. But he spawns in 5 different spots around Conlai Summit. Conlai Summit's the one at the top here. He spawns next to here, just over here near the cave, which 9 times out of 10 he's there. Like, this time of day he's around about there. He spawns down here. I need like a dot thing. Oh well, I haven't got one. Here, and he also spawns at the top here, like near the Yungal Advance. So there's like 5 different spots. We'll fly around and see if he's there, or if his dead body's there, and I can show you. So Conlai Summit is behind us. We'll go this way. At least I think I'm going the right way. Yeah, I am. So we'll head to this Shah of Anger first. He can drop. He drops the Reigns of a Heavenly Onyx Cloud Serpent. Now, the drop rate, I believe, is like insanely low. I don't know the exact drop rate. I've seen a few people with it, but I'll just see if I can find the drop rate for you, in case anybody wants to know. No. Anyway, so I can't find the drop rate. I'll find it in a bit. But yeah, so he does have a bit of a low drop rate. It's like a rare amount. Some people have been insanely lucky, Wait, is he over here? Isn't over here, is he? It might be. No, he's not. Right, so he can spawn here. Like, this is one of his spawn points. Like, usually it's like against a like mountain thing here. I think that's most of his spawn points, but he's not here. You'll see when he's about to spawn as well. Like you'll get I think it's around in a circle. You'll get black things that go up in the air, and then like if you go towards it, your screen will go like a red, like an eye, and then close in. He'll spawn, and then you just kill him. It's basically it. But if you're in a bigger group, well, no, I wouldn't say bigger group. You can do it with like 2 of you. You can probably do it on your own. To be fair, it's not as difficult as wait. There you go. There's the body of him. He spawned in the exact same place he spawned yesterday. So this is the Shiravanger. He's currently dead at the precise moment. And his body's still there. You see some people waiting. That is the Shiravanger. I can't see his health because he's dead. He's quite easy to kill. In God's honest truth, it's a really nice mount that he drops as well. Really, really nice mount. It looks amazing. I can pull it up, I think. Oh, that's my pets. Hang on. No. Wait, is that it? Ooh, that might be it. No, it's not. Oh, why am I in caps locks? It's just my luck that everything cocks up. There we go. Heavenly. I can't spell. I really can't spell. I have spelled it on my bloody piece of paper. There we go. That is the one that he drops. It's a gorgeous mount. Look at that. That is an absolutely gorgeous mount. That is what he drops. The drop rate is low. Not gonna lie, it is low. But that is it. It's amazing. It's absolutely gorgeous. It's so beautiful. Oh, it's gorgeous. Ta-da! Anyway, so yeah, he's there. We will go ahead to the next one. We can come back to him anyway. But that is the Shiravanger. Like I say, you've got all the little bits over here. So if I just show you, there's quite a few people here now. I think I waited like 10 minutes yesterday for him to spawn. So we waited here. He'd just been killed. His body disappeared, and it was like maybe about less than 10 minutes, 5 to 6 minutes before he spawned. And when he did, you see all these black bits on the floor here. They go shooting up in the air, and you walk in, and like a red eye thing on your screen, and you run in, and then like this, and then like that, and then he will then appear. 15-minute respawn. Haha, my face just went. Thank you. It's 15-minute respawn. I don't know how long he's been dead, but yeah. It's not on the piece of paper. I've wrote everything down, but I've actually forgot the respawn and the bloody drop rate. Oh well. I've wrote everything else down, apart from the 2 main important things. So yeah, so that is the Shiravanger. Like I say, he does have like 5, 6 spawn points. 9 times out of 10 though, he does actually spawn here. I think it's one of his main spawn points, to be fair. I've never seen him in any other place, like any of the other spawn points. I've never actually seen him there. So, but there you go. I'll show you on the map where I am at this precise moment. Right there. Right there. There we go. So yeah. Okay. Next. What have I got next? Oh, I've got quite a few. Okay. So let me just go back. It's alright. I've got Word up on my screen as well with everything I've written down. Which one did I pick next? I don't know. Ah, okay. So we're gonna actually head up. Wait, I need the. He's in the wrong. That's times that. I need the Isle of Giants. It's up the top. So we're gonna head up to the Isle of Giants, which is this little island up here. Oh. What's going on? Fly over the mountains. Plonk. Go right up. So yeah, the Isle of Giants is right over here. So I'll zoom out. It's right there. Just turn a little bit. And on the Isle of Giants, it's just one little island that's got elites on it, dinosaurs and weird people. That's basically it. And with the dinosaurs, you can get, well, you can collect bones, like giant dinosaur bones. I would show you, but I don't know if I've got any left. Yes, I have. These here that I've just picked up, these I have 870. These are giant dinosaur bones. With them, you need to collect 10,000. And when you collect 10,000, you can hand them in and you get a mount. I got the mount yesterday, which I was actually quite chuffed about. So I got the mount yesterday. It only takes like, well, not even an hour. If you full ball like farm it, literally it doesn't take that long. I'll show you in a sec. And then when you kill the primal devourers or something like that, I can't speak today, which I will also show you. They drop something called a primal egg. Now it takes 3 days for the primal egg to hatch. Now I did it yesterday, but it's still saying 3 days on mine, which is weird. So I got it yesterday, and apparently it hatches into a mount. I'm not entirely sure because I didn't do anything. It just dropped, and then I got it. Yeah, by the way, you can't fly here, so you always get knocked off. So that's a primal dire horn there. That's one of the big dudes, like these guys. And there's also, can I see it on here? Oh no, they're all dead. But someone's here farming. I'll show you. Why am I lagging? Oh, I'm lagging badly. Oh well. So there's also another boss here that you can kill once a week. There's quite a few on. There's quite like 3 different mounts you can get on this island, which is quite handy if you want to just, if you're bored and you want to farm. That's like, you know, these are the guys. That guy, this big dinosaur T-Rex thing over here that I'm pointing at. This guy here, he's the ones that drop the primal egg. So the really big dudes, they're the ones that drop them. I think I killed a fair few yesterday. It's like he's also dropping the giant dinosaur bones, so make sure you pick them up as well. Like I say, you need 10,000 to be able to get the mount. I will show you the mount, and then another big boss comes up here that you can then kill. You have to wait. I think it's about, well, I don't know. Spawn time was really quick yesterday for us. I think it's about 10 minutes. I think. I'll show you the mount I got yesterday. It's a bone white primal raptor that you get once you've collected 10,000 bones. It looks kind of cool and it runs really funny, and it's kind of funny to watch. But that is what I got yesterday after getting 10,000 bones. So yeah, it's a nice mount here. I'll use it. Let's go. So yeah, if you kill all these guys as well, these guys drop bones. The young primals, they drop bones as well. So it's actually like really easy to farm. If there's loads of people here though, it can be a bit of a pain, because you're running around and there's constantly just everything's dead. But you just keep going with it. It doesn't take long to get 10,000 at all. It's quite an quick and easy job, to be fair, to do, compared to some of the mounts that you can be waiting 6 months for, which will be one I'm probably coming up to in a minute. So yeah, if you just, these have all been killed, so I can't actually show you, but these guys, that's a primal devil saw, so they drop the primal egg as well. Like I say, I have one, it looks like that. And you can only have one in your bag at a time, like until, that's glitched out. So I have one in my bag at the minute, so I can't actually pick another one up. I can pick one up when the primal egg is cracked, that's when I can pick another one up. But I can't actually have another one in my bag at this precise moment because that one hasn't even hatched, done anything. So it's just a matter of literally just waiting. And the duration is like 3 days, which isn't that long really. So yeah, so I can't pick another one of them up until that's cracked. But I actually got it off one of these. I think it was one of these two. I got mine off. So yeah, you just go around killing these, and there's the giant dinosaur bone. Just pick them up. They do drop in quite a big bundle. Like that's just 22. The smaller ones drop like, I think it's like 7 each, maybe a bit more. I'll show you. 7. What a guess. And yeah, so then there's the boss guy up the top up here, which hasn't spawned yet, and I'll show you him. I can't remember his name. This one up here. Like everyone's here waiting for him. You can only kill him once a week. So if you do want the mount, it's better if you come back and wait for him to spawn. Basically a dude that will, oh, they're all dead. He's like, he's like one of these. Zandalari Dinomancer. Ah, here he is. Undasa. This dude. Kill him, and I've already killed him this week, so it doesn't count. So I won't get a loot or anything. But it's literally that easy to kill. You kill him, and you get a chance of mount drop. This is the dude that you know when he's like about to spawn, because he comes up. He's usually there before that Undasta shows up. He's usually there a couple of minutes before, and then he shows up. He will stand there in fear. You can't touch him at all, and then he will disappear, and the big dude shows up. That's basically it. And if you get them out, you can say you're bloody lucky. Is all I'll say. Insanely lucky. Just leave. So yes, that's 3 mounts on this island. Literally, just three mounts on this island that you can spend a couple of hours getting. They're insanely easy. Obviously, well, 2 of them are. That isn't. The boss isn't. So yeah. So that's 10,000 dinosaur bones, which I have. How many do I have? I have 952, but I don't need them anymore. So 10,000 dinosaurs bone gets you the white raptor. The primal egg will hatch a mount. It's not, I believe it's another raptor. They're just like different colours. We'll get you another mount, and then if you kill the boss and you're an insanely bloody lucky person, you'll also get the mount off him as well. Because I'm not that actual lucky, you know. I'm really not. Okay. Let's go back to the quickest way to back. I haven't got. Really need to set my other Hearthstone to shrine. Oh well. I need to go down the bottom. But there is. I've got to admit, there's a fair few easy ones to get. To be fair, that don't actually take that long. I mean, I did that yesterday, and it was pretty easy. You know, a couple of hours wasn't that bad. I'm gonna just turn that music down there. It's a bit loud. I did turn it up last night. Oh shit, that's on 0. On 0. 7, 3. So there we go. So there's another island as well on Pandaria. There's loads of little islands on Pandaria, and this guy is on the let's find it. Timeless Isle. I can't say his name. They come up with some bloody weird names. Huolon? Hulon? Whatever, I can't. Yeah, I'm gonna shut up. So Hulon is another cloud serpent. I sat there last night when I got a drink. He spawned. He died. I missed it. Basically, I was pissed off, to say the least. Yeah, I went for a drink. He spawned. He did. I missed it. I was not a happy bunny. This is the Timeless Isle all the way over here. This island here. This one. I don't know if there's another one. Hang on. I can show you another mount while I'm on the way as well, because there's also another mount that is like on the way down in Valley of the Four Winds, which is Galleon. Galleon is like really easy. He's a rare. Another one drops a mount. He drops a mount that looks exactly the same as him, just a smaller version. And he's quite easy, really. I'm just getting my where did my thing go? Where did my there we go. Aha, boomed it. Isa, right, okay. So there's his dead body. I can't believe I didn't see that. So there's his dead body. That is Galleon. It's dead again. It's just my luck today. Everything's bloody dead. Oh, he's just despawned. So yeah, so Galleon is like a weird. I would say dinosaur, but I wouldn't say I'm sure it's a dinosaur. Not entirely sure, but he spawns here. There's another dude waiting for him, and basically you get a mount that's obviously a bigger version of these guys. Like, I think you get like one of these, I think. Something like this. Yeah, I think that's it. It's a mount like that, but it's the same colour and everything as Galleon. One of these. And he spawns here, really easy to kill, and you just gotta be really bloody lucky. I'm not that lucky. Really not. I think the only luck I had with... Drop did I get? That one. That's the Fathom Driller, but that was like, that's 100% drop rate. If you do the stuff for it. Just looking to see what one I got. I don't think I've ever been there. I've got the Twilight Drake as well. That's in the Obsidian Sanctum. That's like, I think it's really easy to get. The same as the Black Drake. I don't even remember doing this. I haven't done any like this in ages. It literally has been a while. I have the Azure Drake as well. That's in the Eye of Eternity. Black Drake. That's like, I think that's 100% drop date as well, so that's insanely easy. I've got the ones that I love the most with my Blood-Bathed Frostbrood Vanquisher. That's off the Glory of the Ice Crown Raider. That's a 10-player one. So if you do the raid in 10-player, you get that if you complete all the achievements, which I can show you in a sec. And then you can also get the 25-man one as well, which is the Ice Brood, if I remember correctly. Which is the Ice Brood Frost Vanquisher, once I've bloody found out where I've put it. There, Icebound. So that's the Icebound one. This is 25-man. There isn't actually that much difference between them. That one's just darker, and that one's lighter, so there isn't much difference between them, to be fair. And again, that's in the that's Glory of the Ice Crown Raider as well. So that's if you're at 110, that's incredibly easy to get if you haven't got it already. I think most people have got it. I think most of them did it in Wrath, to be fair. So I'll pull up the achievements now and I will show you. Dungeons and Raids. You want Lich King Raid, and then you want. No, that's not it. Once I found it. What? I bet you I've gone bloody past it. I bet you was at the top one. I tell you what, I'll just type it in. That would be Glory. Here we go. So I've put up the 25-man. There we go. So Glory of the Ice Crown Raider. You've got to do Heroic, Storm in the Citadel, Crimson Hall, Boned. I'm on a boat. There's what? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 17 achievements individual that you've got to get to make up the actual achievement, like the whole achievement. And then you've got the 10-man as well. The 10-man, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. There's 16 on that, so one less. But they're pretty much, I think they're exactly the same apart from a few. I think they're exactly the same achievements. You've just got to switch between 10-man and 25-man. And the joys is back in Wrath as well. You can literally just walk out, reset the instance, and walk back in. I think that's what I did anyway. I might have changed it. I'm not entirely sure, but I don't do them anymore. I haven't done them in a while. I get that. And then there's, alright, I'll show you my other ones I've got. You see, mine aren't like, I mean, I got that from the in-game shop. I absolutely loved it, so I had to get it. It's amazing. I'll show you while I'm on it. Because this was absolutely, I love this mount. It just looks so cool. I know, it looks like it's definitely an Alliance mount, but it looks absolutely amazing. So for doing the mount special, it just looks amazing. It does just look amazing. The Amani Battle Bear, that's in, I can't bloody remember what that one's in. It's in one of them. It's in one of the tribe dungeons. I'm just trying to think. It's not Zul'Farrak, I don't think. It might be. And basically you have to go around smashing the pots, and then, well, she goes around, smashes the pots. There's a bag inside the pot, and then there's the mount inside the bag that was in the pot. That was a really, sorry. The Armoured Brown Bear, Zolaman. Proxy, seriously, you're helping me so much at this precise moment, thank you. The Armoured Brown Bear, this guy, thing, animal, mount, you can, shit, you can get it from, Dalaran, so, or Crystal Song Forest, apparently. So, you can go to Dalaran. Outside the pet shop in Dalaran, there is actual woman that sells exotic mounts. You also get the Tundra mount there. You can get, I think it's a few griffins, I think, and some other stuff from her. I can show you again in a bit. But she sells the armoured brown bear. It's 750 gold. It's like one of the cheap mounts that you can get. And it's just basically, yeah. I'll show you that one. I think I've got all the coloured turtles. I just love the turtles. They're amazing. I'm going to show you. Watch. They do look so cool. They do look amazing. This was when I had I have a panda and monk. I went and brought all the turtles, so I could use them on my account. They're just brilliant. I do it every time when I want it. Sorry. Okay, so you can buy that from Stormwind, and you can get it from Uncle Mo as well. Just go to, there's like a person that sells them. I think you have to get like you should either a certain rep with them if you're not a monk. And then if you are a monk at a low level, and when you go to level 20, like, you know, with your human, you go and get a horse. Well, when you're panda, you go and get a turtle. Black Trustful Glades. I don't even remember getting this mount. I'm not even taking the piss. I don't even remember getting this mount. Like, I didn't even know that I had it. But apparently, it's from Trustful Glades, and you can buy it. But I really don't remember getting it. There's the Black Wolf. I think it's from the World Vendors. Again, I don't even know where I got that from. That I've just showed you. The blue. I told you I've got all of them. It's the blue skeletal horse. The bone white primal raptor, which I showed you earlier, which is the 10,000 bones. Bronze Drake. A Bronze Drake is the Culling of Stratholme. If now you do the Culling of Stratholme in a certain time limit, then you get like an extra bonus kind of bossing. And you have to run back round again, go to this little enclave of where it is, but you have to do the dungeon in a certain time limit. You have to get like kill all the bosses in a certain time limit, and then this like bonus boss pop up, and he will 100% drop rate. He will drop the Bronze Drake. It's piss easy to do. Seriously, it's really easy to do. Back in Lich King, like most people, I think most people did it. To be fair, so that is a Lich King one with Stratholme, with the Scourge. You've got the brown dragon tail, sorry. Brown skeleton, I don't even know it. Seriously, I don't know where they come from. The brown wolf. Coalface Grundling. This was a garrison mission. I didn't get it from a garrison mission. I actually brought it off the auction house because I'm lazy, and I actually didn't do my garrison. I came back like 2 weeks before Legion. I came back to WoW, and I didn't do Draenor. I didn't really like it, so I still can't fly in Draenor because I haven't done it. And that's really bad of me. But the Coalface Grundling, I think that's up to like 1,000 gold on the auction house. So again, it's like another really cheap mount if you want it. I can get it out, show it actually. So it's another quite cheap mount that you can get off the auction house, or if you do your garrison, or you did your garrison, you got it. Well done. I don't actually know that many people that did their garrison properly. I think I did it on my warlock for like a couple of weeks and then gave in. Did give in. The Dark Phoenix, this is actually a guild achievement. The Dark Phoenix, I can get this out and show you as well. The Dark Phoenix was a guild achievement. Don't ask me what it was for, I can't remember. I just went and it was there, so I brought it. 3,000 gold. But it is a guild achievement. I think it's if I'll have to Google it in a minute and show you. Direwolf, I don't know why I have so many of these. So yeah, it's the Dark Phoenix. There's the Dreadraven. Now I got the Dreadraven with the Warlords, the Draenor Collector's Edition. So I got that, and I actually got this. It's really nice mount. It does look impressive as well. I've got to admit, considering Draenor was really pants, this is actually like a really impressive mount that they brought out, and I love it. You can also get the Feld one as well. It's the Feld Dreadraven. It's just the black and green one. That looks amazing. It is such a nice mount as well. I have, honest to God though, I have no clue how you get that mount. I don't know a clue. We'll just wait. I don't think he's going to res anytime soon. The Fathom Dweller, which I've had out in my previous streams, that's one from the Broken Shot. I've actually got that on my list to go through with you and to show you. The Foul Saber, which is a Demon Hunter mount. The Flying Machine, which I made through engineering. I think it's like 320 or 350 engineering that you need. So you make that. I think it looks a bit different if you're... oh no. Yeah, it says the backbone of the Alliance Air Force, but I'm Horde, and I made it. I'm a Horde. Garden Night Owl again. It is a drop. It is a drop. I think it's a very common drop as well because there's a few. Well, there's loads on our auction house on Draenor. Really cheap again, not that expensive, and it's a cool mount actually. Green dragon turtle, green skeletal warhorse. Again, that's the achievement. Showed you that he's literally my favourite mount. I love it to bits. That's just from Agramar. Buying it from the vendor. It's the scorpion. It's 1,500 gold. Oh my god, gotta stop showing all these. Stop it. Sandstone Drake. Okay, so the Sandstone Drake is actually alchemy profession. It's a 2-person mount, and you can pick people up. So you actually turn into the dragon, and then someone else can sit on your back. It's a really cool mount, but you need to have like really good alchemy. My friend actually made it for me, and he took me to where I had to pay him, and then I can't quite remember. And it's actually in Oldham. So if you go to Oldham, the recipe's in Oldham, but I think you need to have the rep, and you also need to have your alchemy level. Don't quote me on that because I'm not entirely sure, because again, I don't do alchemy, so it's like a not known thing for me, which is the same as many things, to be fair. This is the this is the Demon Hunter class mount. Looks amazing. Where is Galleon? God, come on. Yeah, so this is the Demon Hunter class mount. Complete the Broken Shore, and you will have to. Well, you won't have to, but you will. You will get a scenario that you have to go in, and you will have to go and kill someone called Iliax. I think it's called Iliax, and basically, Iliax, you chase him around, you follow his blood on the floor, and then you kill him. Well, you won't kill him completely, but you have to like tame him or something like that. And then you take him, you fly him back. You go back to the Fellhammer, you hand it in, hand the quest in, or scenario in, should I say, and he comes back to you with armour on and looking so weird. This is Galleon. I'm stuck at his ass. So yeah, this is Galleon. Again, I killed him yesterday, so no loot. We'll get out of the way. Okay. They just follow him, like, yeah. Okay, so next one, we're heading down to the Timeless Isle. Pandaria, all the way over here. It's a long bloody fly. I'm like. So yeah, what else have I got? I don't know. That's from Agramar, 100 gold. Really cheap. I got the red one. This is off the Noble Garden. It's 500 tickets. And I think it took me quite a while, to be fair. I'm not entirely sure how long it took me. I just realised I got enough from when I brought it. It looks insanely weird, to be fair. It looks like a boiled chicken. It does look like a boiled chicken. Like, it's kind of weird looking, and it's not that, like, well, it does say, the joys of Noble Garden are best when celebrated with this loyal, loving, and blandly coloured freak of nature. I'd probably agree with that. I do have the Swift Warstrider, that's from Agramar. Go. It's really cute. It's like a spruced up chicken. Please tell me I'm running the right way. No, I'm bloody not. It's over here. God. Okay. So that's a spruced up chicken. You got the tawny Windrounder, that's for like the Thundering Jade Cloud Serpent. It says you can buy them. Oh, you can. Yeah, this is the guild one, sorry. This is a guild one. That's of a guild achievement. I swear it is. I think it is, because I got two. I got that one and the Dark Phoenix from a guild achievement. Yeah, it is from a guild achievement. It looks really cool. I'm not one for the green and red kind of thing. It kind of reminds me of December. That day in December. Anyway. Timberwolf. Oh, God. This is the Traveller's Tundra Mammoth. Now, this one is really handy because you have a shop one side and a repair dude the other side, and you can actually kick both of them off and carry two people. So when you're actually in PvP, it's really handy. I love it, and you can just repair on the go. It's really handy if you're like a higher level doing whatever. So you can repair on the go, and for lower levels as well. It's handy. So yeah, well worth buying. That's 20,000 gold. well worth it. And the Twilight Drake is from the Obsidian Sanctum. Shit me. I could have just flew there, because it has a bloody flight point. What an idiot. Oh well. Okay, so, the Timeless Isle. There's so many rares here, it's unbelievable. Like, seriously, there's so many. I'm just gonna pull up my other thing for 2 seconds. There it is. And I have a map. I did myself a map. Of where they all spawn. Okay, so we will head to Julian first. He's at the other side of it. He flies, oh shit. He hovers over the Blazing Way. I might be able to tell you, but I don't know. Hang on. I might be able to, 2 seconds, because I do have a list. I do have a list somewhere. Don't ask where the fuck it is, I have no clue. No. Ah, there he goes. Notable loot, you can get the Quivering Firestorm Egg and the Reins of the Thundering Onyx Cloud Serpent. It's, like, again, an amazing amount. Like, literally. But there's rares, there is rares everywhere. This is the, I think you have to come here at one point for quests and stuff. Yeah, you do. And these are the Spectral Tigers. This is a big place for, like, monks, I think, because there's, like, the monk, Windwalker's helper. I'm sounding like such a twat today. Oh well. Yeah, anyway, to get up to the Blazing Way, so you need to get up to, like, here. So the Blazing Way, you need to get on the path and just follow it up and round, because if you go around here, like I made the mistake of doing, then you have to run all the way back to here to get up on the path to go up and round. Because I was a bit of a twat, to say the least. But there's quite a few rares up here, which is quite good. Cinder Falls up here. He drops a Falling Flame, which is it's like a toy, but not quite a toy. Oh shit. You've also got, what else have you got up here? Oh god, there's loads. You see, there's more people here now. Ooh, chest. It's dead today. And they're like, where's Fricky and everybody? Because I haven't seen them in ages. Absolutely ages. Okay, so this is where 9 times out of 10 everybody sits and waits for Julian. I can't say his bloody name. Julian. Fuck knows how you say it. Begins with a H, ends with an N. And yeah, so he flies around in the sky. And you just got to wait for him to spawn. I'm not entirely sure on the time. I will have a look while I'm sat here waiting for it. There was more people. Hulan. Is that how you say it? You just messaged me. How do you know how to say it? Hulan. It has a U in it though. Doesn't it? Yeah. It's an hour. An hour! God. I can't believe I was so pissed off with myself last night. So pissed off. I couldn't believe it. I really honestly, I couldn't believe it. I was sat here, waiting. He spawned. I missed it. Well, I went and got a drink, came back, missed it, and he's dead. I was so pissed. I was not happy. Ow. Anyway. Sorry, I've just read a comment that someone's put on the comments about it. Someone's put, why don't you just rename this boss How Long instead of Hulon? Oh, that's quite good. So there's quite a few people turn around saying that they've killed him several times a day, and then he's dropped off to 8 or 9 times, which, if his respawn time's an hour, that's a one long ass day to farm it. Um, so it says, yeah, it says the mount drop has a chance to drop every time you kill him, and not daily since I got a mount after a few tries on the same day. Again, can't say how reliable that is because, again, I'm reading it off the internet and you don't rely on everything. So we'll just wait here. I'm not going to wait here long though because... Bloody hell saying that? Are you weird freaking nature? No. Someone's put here after 35 kills I got the mount, so... But everyone has complete and utterly different thing. It's just depending on when the mount drops, but there is a lot. I will put the link to the website to show you where I find like all the mounts that I wanna get. You know what I mean? Because I didn't actually have that many mounts, to be fair. Like farmed ones, if you get my gist. I don't have that many farm ones. I'd love to get more when I get the chance and can be bothered to sit and wait for him. But there's one that I used to sit and wait for in Deep Home. His name's Aenax, and he spawns in Deep Home, and it's like I think it's a 24-hour respawn. And I waited for months and months and months. And there was this one night that I was actually he spawned, and I'd fell asleep, and my NPC scan was going absolute freaking nuts on this night. It was going crazy. No one had jumped on him. It wasn't until I woke up, got to the computer, flew to him, and somebody had literally jumped on like 2 seconds before me. And I was fuming, absolutely fuming, because I didn't wake up, and like to start with, but my NPC was going nuts because I've been waiting months for him. So every time I logged out, well, every time that I went to bed, I'd leave it running in game, and then I'd camp it like around his spawn point and wait for him to spawn. I'd leave my computer running with my NPC scan running with a really loud alarm to go off, and he spawned and I missed it. It seems to be the point in my life at this precise moment that they spawn and I miss it. Same as yesterday. I missed it. So yeah, so I did. I missed him, and I haven't actually gone back there since, to be fair. But there is two. Like, a lot of people get confused in Deep Hole because there is two. There's one called Verona. Verona as well. She flies above the rocks. Like you've got Deep Home. You've got the center of Deep Home. That is where you fly out of when you get there. There's the center. And then up in the air, you've got a ring of rocks that are floating around in the air. With the ring of rocks, there's one Aeonax spawns level with them, Verona spawns above them, and basically she will fly around. The NPC scan goes off for her as well, which happened a fair few times for me. She doesn't drop anything. She's not really important. And a lot of people to me said, "Oh, she's linked to Aeonax." My personal experience, she isn't linked to Aeonax. I don't think she could well be. But I think a lot of people aren't entirely sure on it because it can sometimes be a varied spawn point and it's varied, like, you know, spawn time between the two of them. She is a rare, but you don't get really much anything from her. Aeonax is the one that drops the... I will soon tell you. Phosphorus stone drake. Like, it looks amazing. It looks absolutely insane. It's such a gorgeous mount. I'll see if it's in here, actually. It might be. So I can show you. Yes, it is. Look at that beauty. Look at that. And that is from Aeonax. That's how you spell it. So if you're going to do Aeonax, I will give you the best advice that I can. Leave your NPC scan on and turn it up loud. Like, if you want to camp overnight, leave your NPC scan on, leave your game running, and just camp overnight. But make sure you turn that bloody thing up loud. I made that mistake. But that is the drake that you drops. Basically, what you have to do is Aeonax will he'll fly around in a circle, following his same path every single time, follows the exact same path, and basically you have to fly up to him. There'll be a green arrow to get on the back of him, like when you do when you're getting on a 2-person mount. Jump on the back of him and you have to attack him. It's really easy now that you're 110. Back when Deep Home first came out, it was actually quite difficult. It was quite difficult because you had to make sure that you didn't die. If you died, he despawned, which sucks. Major balls. And so he has little drakes that come up to him as well, and they attack you, and you have to either kill them or keep making sure that you're attacking Aeonax. on 10s. Well, from bloody level 80, I think we're gonna have a problem. Um, so that was quite easy, and as soon as you killed him, he'll drop to the floor. You have to go down and you will loot him, and there will be sat your phosphorescent stone drake. Look how gorgeous it is. I mean, like, it's amazing. I so want it. I really do want it. It looks absolutely insane. So nice. I'm just gonna look at that. Look at it. Look at it. Look at it. So yeah. But like I say, I haven't got him either because I'm just an unlucky person. Basically. Just crossing off. I'm doing. There's actually another one that you can get as well from. I need to actually have a look where it was because I don't remember where it said it was. It was. Let me just double check it. It's a mount that everyone went crazy for, and it was the Reigns of the Thundering Ruby Cloud Serpent. Oh, I've spelled that bloody wrong, innit? And it was, yes, it is in Pandaria, and it is the it's down. Oh God, I can't talk. What is wrong with me? It's in the Vale of Eternal Blossoms. So again, in Pandaria. I'll pull up the map. Vale of Eternal Blossoms here. So basically where the shrine is. Shrine of the Seven Stars. And people were paying money to go and get it. I think they still do. I'm not entirely sure, but when Panda was up, like people and in Draenor as well, because one of my friends did it, they had to pay a certain amount of gold and to go and get it. Because it does drop. It's the most amazing mount I've ever seen. It's the Cloud Serpents anyway. It's fantastic. I'll show you this one, and that drops off Alani, and it does look amazing. But you do have to have 2 requirements to be able to learn and ride the mount. So there is 2 requirements for it. So don't get mistaken that you can literally just like any mount that you farm it, you get it, you ride it. You've got to have the 2 that you get with it. You need to have Exalted with Order of the Cloud Serpent, and that is the faction that teaches you a certain spell. And without it, you cannot mount or you can't mount your basically your rare spawn mount. You also need to be exalted with the August Celestials. You need to be exalted with them to learn your rare spawn mount. So you need to have that to be able to actually learn it out of your bag. Otherwise, you can't do it. Takes hours of farming the shard things to break his immunity in order to tag it. Yes, it does. I've heard so many people I think that's why a lot of people paid money to be able to do it, because if you've got the reputation, you're perfectly fine from what I've heard. But my friend actually paid quite a lot of gold to then go on a team that has the shards to then get the mount. He didn't get the mount. Somebody else got it in the group. So it's not like 100% when people do groups as well by the looks of it. So that's another thing that you really need to take in mind as well. But the sky shards, they're called sky shards that you need to actually collect. And that is, you're talking hours, like hours and hours of farming. Because they have a low drop rate. They have a really low drop rate. It's like 1 in 1,000. And they can be found in Treasures of the Vale from the Golden Lotus dailies, and Smorgasbord Bag of Goods from the rare spawns in the Vale, and looted from most robs found in Vale of Eternal Blossoms. Archaeology as well, I've heard, don't quote me, I have heard that you can get them from archaeology as well. Again, it's not 100%. But you can also get them from archaeology, but only from within the Vale of Eternal Blossoms. But they have to be farmed. It depends how long you want to farm for, basically. The best mobs I've heard that farming for, the best mobs I have heard to get them are the sprites or tricksters found in the Vale of Eternal Blossoms. That's from what I have heard. They've got low health and respawn really quickly, so it's just that you can hammer them insanely quick and hope that you get a drop. The other one I've heard is to farm the sky shards. Is the daily my town is on fire. During the daily, the sprites run through the town, kicking over buckets of fire. Once they do that, they get a dot debuff called on fire, which will kill them slowly. Tag them, wait for them to die, bam, and hope that they drop. So yeah, that's that, and it is a long process. So, but it does look insanely good, to be fair. It does look insanely good to even have that mount. It does indeed. It's insanely quiet tonight. What is going on? Two people. I don't even think my mod's in here, to be fair. Not that anyone's talking, so it doesn't really matter. No, he's not. How well? Actually, I was going to message. Oh no. There we go. So yeah, so that is Alani, and it's a good mount if you want to do it and you want to spend time farming something. It is a good mount to spend time getting. Just beware that it will take a while. It's the least I can say on that one anyway. What else have I got on my list? Ooh, I'm gonna go this one because I actually have this mount and I was quite proud of getting that, to be fair. So I'm gonna go on. There is one in the Broken Shore. A lot of people know about it, to be fair, from what I've heard. My friend told me about it, and I ran and got it, and I did it within a couple of hours. It was quite easy, and he's called Cosmoth the Hungering. Now, to do this, like, whether or not you've heard of it, and let me pull up the Broken Shore. This is the Eye of Ashara. Now, you also know that as a dungeon, but it's also an island on Broken Shore that you can actually go to. It's full of elites, so you have to be insanely careful. So, Cosmoth the Hungering, which I've actually unlocked, is classed as an extra world boss. Now, he is difficult. You can't do him on your own, and you do need a group. You could do it with the tank and damage. We did it, but it took like 10-15 minutes. Not even going to lie. It did take 10-15 minutes. But it is worth it. He does have a long sport, like a long duration of how long he's there for. Like, this is 9 days instead of your standard couple of days and it changes. So he is up for 9 days with what he's offering, which is 247 gold for me, because I do have what he offers. So he offers up a pet, which is the Fathom Dweller pet, and he also offers up as a mount called the Fathom Dweller. Now, the mount is actually an underwater mount because he's a water enemy, if you get my gist. So it offers up an underwater mount. Now, the underwater mount, it looks a jellyfish. Simple way to put it, it's a jellyfish. And he looks amazing. Oh, let me just put it up. I have it, and I'm so proud of myself for getting it. I was like, ah! Hang on, Fathom Dweller. It's a jellyfish. So he gives you a jellyfish. Now, to get Cosmoth the Hungering, to even unlock it, what you need to do is if you go on the internet, if you go on Google, and you type in Cosmoth the Hungering, there's a whole thing you've got to do, but you have to do it in order. You have to stay in order. Don't go doing, oh, I'll do this one, oh, I'll do this one, and I'll do this one, then I'll go back to that one. Don't do that. Do it in order. That is the best thing I can say for you to do. Do it in order. There is orbs around Broken Shore that are hidden. Now, they are hidden around Broken Shore, and they are a pain in the ass. So, but first things first. Oh, sugar, I've just dropped my pen. What you need to do is, if you want to even start doing this, Broken Shore, and what you need to do is you have to zoom in on this. So here's Dalaran. And what you need to do is you have to fly down. It's like here. He's on this little island here. I swear he is. I'll be able to show you in a bit. And basically, there's a dude sat in a cave. Oh, there's a whale boss. There's a dude. Sorry. There's a dude sat in a cave, and he will tell you something. You need to speak to him. Annoy the living shit out of him. You have to speak to him a couple of times. Annoy him until he says what he needs to say, and then you can go off and carry on. The first bit, there's an orb in this little cave. Apart from the fact you can't get in the cave, what you need to do is you need to tag 110 elite, let it kill you, die in front of the cave, get your spirit, run it back to where you died, run through the door. That's the only way you can get through the door. Run through the door, pick up whatever needs to be, res inside. Literally res inside this little cave that you're stuck in. Res inside it, and then you need to dig up this little. There's like a little mound of dirt that is there. It's like most people miss it. The little mound of dirt that's there. Click it, and it will give you something. I can't remember what it was. To be fair, it gives you something anyway. And then Hearthstone out is my best way of saying it. Whether or not they've changed it, they might have changed it so you can run in straight away, but I don't think they have. I think you still have to die to get in, because it took us like 10 minutes to work out how to get in. Until we died, and I shouted that you can run through when you're dead. So yeah, that was quite funny. And then what you have to do is you have to go around all the Broken Isles, including everywhere else. So that includes Suramar, Stormheim, High Mountain, Velshrat, and Ozuna. And you have to farm these orbs. Now, the orbs are insanely easy to get. There's nothing wrong with getting the orbs whatsoever. They're constantly there, because they weren't before. You used to have to wait for them to spawn. Now, that was a bitch. That was a real... You used to have to leave your cursor over it until the little cogwheel came up. That's fine. Yeah, that's perfectly fine. Until the fact that like 6 other people were waiting for it. Then that was a pain. But now you just run in, you click the orbs, you've got it straight away. So they've changed that. But what they have done is they have got like 111, 112 elites in the cave with the orbs. The best bit I can tell you, what I did, I kind of cheated. I didn't get people to help or ask for help. I died, waited for them to walk off, spawned, got the orb, died again, spawned outside the cave. That is literally the easiest way. Yes, you died, yes, your repair bill was quite a lot, but you couldn't have killed them. I mean, there's this, it's in Ozuna. You run up here, and you see where this Nordnil wellspring is. I know it off by heart. There's literally a little tree here, and in the little tree, there is like a little slope that goes down underneath the tree trunks, and in there's the first orb. I believe that's the first orb. And then there's, oh, I thought I killed him. Alright then, maybe not. And then there's also another one in Zuna, but oh no, it's not. It's Stormheim. It's Stormheim. It's on this path down here. You see this path here? There's like a little cave. You don't see it. You have to go up and round here, and then run down and jump down, and there's a cave. And in that cave is the 112 elite. It's a one-shot kill. Literally a one-shot kill. You got a time on Julian? No. Nope. Oh shit! I've just jumped off the cliff. One idiot. Oh well. I'm fed up with that there anyway. So yeah. So it is a one-shot kill off that dude, and it hurts. And costs you a lot of repair bill. Not even gonna lie. Anyway, I'll show you what else is here as well. While I'm here. Because there's literally loads on the timeless isle. There's so many. Not all of them drop mounts, obviously. But it's, you know, this, if you like killing rares, it's quite fun. There's one back over. Where am I? Under that bridge. Oh, right here, funnily enough. There's usually there's one here that spawns called Golganar. He spawns here. He's one of them things. The big tall things with this. He's one of them. Walking around, but he spawns here, I think. I think he's one of them anyway, let me check. Nevermore. No. 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 Well, that's lovely that I haven't got a picture of that one. Anyway. I've just lost 2 people. Oh. Okay. So yeah. There is loads on here. There's literally, there's, I think, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 22, 23. There's 23 or 24 on the timeless isle rares wise. Obviously, some of them drop pets, some of them drop random shit. And Hulan, which I got told how to say it, drops the mount. Now I'll probably come back for him later. Charged crystal. I don't know what that does. Okay. But he's the only one I know of that drops a mount on this island. Oh, that's that weird treasure chest that I can never actually get to. Oh well. When I came on my warlock, it took me ages to try and work out how to get up there. I don't think I ever did it, to be fair. Right, where am I headed towards? Crane Nasher. Oh, he's literally right here. Is he here? No, I don't think he is. I don't think he's here, is he? No. There's another one that spawns here. There's one that spawns here. It's called Crane Nasher here. So that's one. There's another one that spawns over here as well, I think. I think it's down here. Let me just check on the map. Yes, there is. There's two. Okay, so the dudes that spawn here, whoever they are, is Gucci the Swarmbringer. But he goes around in a circle. It's just a circle of this, literally just around here, all the way around. And then Zugon the Sour, which neither of them are coming up on my map, so neither of them are here. Ow, that was my fault. So by the looks of it, neither of them are here. Who else am I near? Oh, Carcanos is down the bottom. He's down here. Right, crisp fruit. I don't know what this does. There's some weird knickknacks on this place. I'm not even kidding. Oh, I think this is the crab. He's also not showing up on my map either. I think this is the crab. Let me just check. I swear it is. Oh no, it's monstrous. Oh, he's up the other side. I think it's one of the... Let's have a look what this chest is. Huh. Fair enough. So yeah, it's not either of them guys. Well, again, he's not showing up on the map. You're kidding me. I don't like killing pandas. Right. Get back to my map. Who else we near? Great Turtle and Fury Shell and Monstrous Spawn Point. Okay. Monstrous Spineclaw is up here. I'll run along this then. If we run along this side, so here, there's two that spawn here. They go all the way up to this little corner here. There's two that spawns. One is a turtle, Great Turtle Fury Shell, and the other is a Monstrous Spineclaw. Now, the Monstrous Spineclaw is one of these dudes. And usually he is sat towards where that one is down there. I don't think I've ever seen him on the shore. I don't know why I checked that snake for. Is that Alliance territory? Yes, bloody hell it is. Let's go around. Really don't want to get PvP. It's without a shame, a jellyfish. What's the sound? I get really weird with stuff like this. If I see stuff like this, I will have to look in it. I'm kind of weird like that. So this is what Kojima the Hungering drops. This is what he drops, the one on the Broken Isles. This is what he drops. I love it. It's amazing. But seriously, if you've got the time, go round and do it, because if you get the orbs, it's fantastic little amount to have. Seriously, it is. It saves you so much time instead of bloody going swimming. It's fab. So yeah, if you have the time, do it. Do it. Honest. It's good. I'm looking for... I don't think he's here either, is he? Not by the looks of it. These are the elder great turtles. We're after Turtle of the Summer. Who are you? Nope. Evermore did come past me yesterday, however, he's a very bloody fast whale. Not even taking the piss. There's a cave down there. He's a very, very fast whale. I don't know what's down here. Should we have a look? Should we be adventurous? Let's go and have a look. At least I think it's a cave. No. It's not. I don't think. Oh, fatigue. I'm not entirely sure what the bloody hell it is. Anyway, go back up. What's that? Nope. What else we got? Nope. Right, I'm near the top now, so it's completely out of everyone's spawn right now. So again, neither of them were there either. This is the flight point though, I think if you're Hordy. This is your flight point. Chiro the sky tamer. Here's your flight point. We'll run around and see if any more around here. Or if anyone at least is going to spawn. So I can show you. It's just really bad look at it. Okay, so. Chelon's not here either. Shelon, whatever his name is. He's not here either because I don't know why. None of them want to bloody spawn, that's probably right. He's usually here as well. And they're just well. Oh, get off. Suppose Evermore hasn't come off past either. That's it. The Evermore is a big, massive whale. I don't have a clue what it drops. Let's just have a look around it. Where are we? Okay, there's a cave. This cave here that we're coming up to. There's two in here. Spirit of Jadefire and Rock Moss. So we'll go in here and see if they're in here. Probably not. No, my lot. Or they're dead because someone's sat there. I told you I press random shit. Random shit. Oh. Come talk to me. I've got nobody. Okay, this is a rare. I'm ready to enter that. I'm not because I don't have a freaking clue what the hell I'm doing. What am I doing? What am I doing? Oh, killing these guys. I didn't kill him. I don't know what the fuck you have to do. What the hell happened with that? I don't know, that was kind of weird. Anyway, I fucked that up, I think. Yeah, well. There is more in here as well, I think. I've never done that one before, I didn't even know it existed. Anyway. I think there's some more in here. You gotta open up all the knickknacks because you might get something nice. Transmog anyway. I like my transmogs. Nothing? No? Okay. No, I've got to try and get out of here now. Shit, which was the way out? this way. Okay, what else we got? Well, that's all the mount ones on there anyway, so let me take him off because there's about him, and I've done that one. I've done that one. The other one was the... I'm just pulling it out 2 seconds. Oh, that's by zone. I don't want it by zone. Here we go. This is what I was after. The Reigns of the Time Lost Proto Drake. Now, the Reigns of the Time Lost Proto Drake is from a Proto Drake down in Storm Peak. Sorry, Storm Peak up in Northrend. I will show you that. Northrend. This is Northrend. Storm Peaks is here, and it's Time Lost and Varagosa spawn points. So he has a few. So if I zoom in, I will show you. This is one here, Terrace of the Makers. He spawns at the back, literally right there. Here, spawns at the back. The other one he spawns at is the mountain just outside of Brunhildar village, like here opposite the cave. Down here in this corner here. The other one is at the waterfall. Here, the bottom here, and he also spawns at the frozen lake, which is up here. Like, yeah, there's the Temple of the Storm. It's just down here, again outside of another cave. He does have separate flight paths for each adult spawn point. So his spawn point shows you his flight path. So his flight path for Uldar Ravine actually goes around Uldar, well, just in front of Uldar here, it misses out Terrace of the Makers, goes down here, around that, all the way down and covers Temple of the Storms, and all the way back up and around again. So that's a massive circle. He also has another one within that circle, which covers Temple of the Storms and Gramash Crash Site. That's another flight path. He has another separate flight path as well, which covers the outskirts of the waterfall, up the Brunhildar village and around, so big circle here again, and then a smaller circle for the frozen lake and up past the waterfall, so that covers that. So that's another circle here. So it's 4 separate flight paths for 4 different spawn points. Now, amazing mount. It looks, it's a cool Proto Drake. I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty cool. Time Lost. That is the mount. So that is literally, that is the Proto Drake that it drops, and it is literally drops by the Time Lost Proto Drake, and you get the Reigns of the Time Lost Proto Drake. And that is in Storm Peak up in Northrend. And so that's a Lich King area again. It is a level 80 rare spawn. He has a 100% chance to drop. It's literally a 100% chance drop rate. And he shares a spawn timer and spawn points, so he's and flight paths with Varagosa. Now Varagosa is also another rare. They can never be up at the same time because they do share the exact same spawn time, so they're never up at the same time. Varagosa is also much more likely to spawn than the Time Lost Proto Drake. So if you're sat there camping for her, you can expect seeing a hell of a lot of her. She does spawn a lot more than what the Proto Drake does. The spawn timer on both of the Time Lost Proto Drake and Varagosa is somewhere between 6 and 24 hours, meaning that if Varagosa spawns or the Time Lost Proto Drake is spawned, you won't see either of them again for at least 6 hours. At least. But apparently it's much shorter than it used to be. Um, People have seen it within an hour, and anywhere up to about, I think it's about 7 or 8 hours. So it has changed. So back in Wrath, it was like 6 to 24 hours, and that's the common one that people say. But it can be seen from an hour to 7 now. They have brought it down because it was like a really rare amount. But it is completely random. It is a completely random draw of which one will spawn, either Viragosa or Timeless Proto Drake. But you could see her 10 times before this Drake spawns. So you might. But like again, I say he has got 4 spawning points. The best I can say, if you are going to camp and wait for him, make sure you're flying around Storm Peaks, because he does it. Like I say, he doesn't just spawn in one point. He does have 4 spawn points, and he does have 4 flight paths. So it's worth flying around and making sure. When they are spawning, what I will say, when they are spawning, they're not flying. They are on the floor when they spawn, and then they start flying. So it's worth, if you don't catch them before, make sure you always check the air as well, because they do spawn on the floor, but then they do go up and start flying if no one sees it. What else was there? That's it. That was one thing I was going to say. They do spawn on the mountainside. I've sat on the mountainside, and Viragosa has spawned on top of me before. They do spawn on the mountainside in each location. So if you're going to spawn the Timeless Proto Drake, it's best to pick a spawn location and sit right on top of it until one of them spawns. What I will say for hunters, make sure your pet's on passive. That's the best thing I can say. Because if you fly off or you run off or whatever down the hill or fall off, whatever, and your pet's still there, it spawns, it dies, and yeah, I'd say keep your pets on passive. In truth, you don't need them anyway. Not now. My one that I always sit at is the Frozen Lake. I like that one because there are 2 other flight paths that pass it, so you've got 2. You know, you sat at the Frozen Lake and you've got 2 other flight paths sat literally on top of you. So the fact that you will see. Depends how you want to camp. If you want to camp out the way that no one else will pick, then go elsewhere. But I'd say the best place for I always sit is the Frozen Lake. But I've only sat there for about an hour. I get bored and then fly off. If you're going to use any add-ons, make sure you use NPC scan and NPC scan overlay, because it'll be the best ones for you to use. NPC scan, if the minute it spawns, it will start bloody beeping at you like crazy. It will be the best thing I can say. Other thing as well, if you want to see where he spawns, because like I say, when it originally spawns, it is not flying, it is on the mountainside. So the best thing I can say to you is to go onto Google and have a look at the spawn point. So the fact that you can see where it spawned as well, and you can get close to it if you can. There is photos on the internet of everywhere where it spawns, and it will just help you be able to find it then. That's just basically, but it is a cool looking mount, you've got to admit. It is cool looking. Oh, wee. So yeah, it's a nice looking mount, and it's well worth waiting for if you're gonna go and do it. I haven't got any more on my list. My list is done. There's 2 people in here. I've done my list and I've gone through all the mounts that I wanted to go through. I think that's it then, guys. I think that's it. So, but they are the mounts you can get. Don't forget, you can also get mounts from vendors as well. Like you've got the mounts that you can get from Ogrimmar if you're Horde. If you're Alliance, there's mounts that you can get from there as well, like your beginner mounts. If you want to bulk up your mount collection, yes, there might be silly mounts, but bulks it up a little bit. Don't forget to check the auction house as well. Sometimes you get lucky, insanely lucky. Sometimes you can also check the black market as well, because there is also some things on the black market. It's also worth checking out. I've seen a few things on there that I'd like, but I never win them. But yeah, so it's basically worth checking out nearly everything that you've got. It is worth it. The auction house, like I say, the coalface grandling that I've got, that's about 1,000 gold on there at the minute. The sapphire panther I've got on there was 47,000 gold when I brought it. The onyx black panther, the onyx jeweled panther, sorry, that was like 120k I think when I brought it, or 110k when I brought it. I think I said the proper fast at the start of the video. So yeah, there's quite a few easy ones to get. Don't forget there's Obsidian Sanctum. That's a really easy one to get. It's like 100% drop rate. This is drops Sartharian. I can't remember what dungeon it is. I will put everything in the description below anyway of everything that I've gone through today. And that's a 100% drop. I've got that every single time I've gone in. Especially if I've gone to help people as well, it always drops. So yeah, it's cool. Make sure you go start mount collecting. So it is fun if you're bored. Anyway, you know, you don't want to do quests, right? It's fun to go and do. So yeah, everybody have a nice day, and I will see you all soon. Have fun, and I don't know whether I'll be streaming tomorrow. I'm not entirely sure. I am at work, and if I am streaming, it won't be for long because I'm knackered, really tired. So yeah, I will put down our schedule a stream. So if anyone wants to come on to my channel and have a look when I'm next scheduling a stream, you can have a look. It'll be up there for the time. So I think that's everything. Is that everything? I've gone for everything. I think so. Just thinking. Oh, I'll probably be doing character leveling tomorrow. I haven't done that in a while because I've been on my DH this character quite a lot. So I will probably do some character leveling, carry that on. It's been a long time. And we'll go through that, I think. But thank you everyone for watching. Really hope you enjoyed it. And I hope the fact that you managed to get a mount, unlike me, and I can't. So yeah, good luck to everybody who's mount farming, and I hope this video was instructive as well as insightful. I think. I'll hope for that. Probably wasn't. But yeah, everyone have a good rest of the Sunday, and have a nice week. Bye, guys.